Come and let me cuddle you with my funky, funky fingers. Finger cuddles. Oh, finger cuddles, that sounded really bad. Hi, this is Simon from Fingers on Plastic, and in this video I'm going to be looking at this guy. Civil Warrior CW-01 General Grant, who is the first from Civil Warrior here, and I believe he's a take on War Within Optimus Prime. Now, I don't know much. I had a quick Google, but I believe the War Within is something Dreamwave did a while back, and it's sort of pre-Generation 1 Transformers. It's not something I know a great deal about, but here is the box. A lovely, nice bit of artwork there. Civil Warrior. Nice product shot on the back. General Grant. General Civil Warrior, General Grant. You get the point. It's a box. Alright. And here he is. And he is... I think he looks fantastic. I can't lie, I think he looks absolutely great. Whoop. This is my fault, I'm not plugged him together properly. But yes, it's a... I just think it's beautiful. The colour... I've got bad lighting today, and I apologise for that. The colouring on this guy, which is not being done justice at all, is absolutely beautiful. Stupendous colouring. Lovely rolling. It is a big, chunky beast. I wish it had rubber tyres. Other than that, no nitpicks with vehicle mode. Love it. Oh, and I wish this was clear on how to actually clip it together. We do have some instructions. Oh, do I need the feet up? Is that what I'm doing wrong? Alright, fine. It helps if you read the instructions. Who knew? Pay attention to the block buttons. I don't know what half of this stuff means. But they seem nice enough instructions. But yes. If we take this away, we have this, which gives me... remember the War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron video games? Sort of that aesthetic, which is probably... This is probably what that game was based on, which is probably why I like this so much. But it's a big, beefy truck. I don't... Can you... Look at this gun. I kind of want to get... Paddy's at work at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. Otherwise I'd edit it in. I kind of want a picture of Paddy holding this gun because I think it would be comical. And something we love comes with batteries installed. Yeah. Look at that. It's just a thunder cannon, isn't it? Love it. He also has... Ooh. Yeah. As it goes, a very sharp axe. But we'll look at those a bit more when we get to Robot. Yeah, watch out for the corners. Actually sharp. I can't think of anything else to say about him in vehicle mode other than I love it. I've been flicking him between robot and vehicle so many times, and I love both modes. I'm actually going to transform this guy on camera. That's how easy it is. Just loosen that. Pull the legs apart and down. Get that lovely, lovely noise. Open the foot. Lovely noise again. Lift a little bit and out for those bits. Lift these bits. And then turn. And turn again. This. Turn those around. Turn those around. Up and around. Round, around, around. I do like a nice easy transformation, I can't lie. Click back. When you do this bit, these tab into the back like that, and then that just folds down beautifully. I did one too many turns. So now we're getting somewhere. Oh, it's just such a lovely, chunky figure. Honestly, if Tonka Toys made Transformers, this is probably what it would be like. I have left my spludger upstairs, which is a bit of a nuisance. Ow, sugar lumps, there goes a thumbnail. Oh, I've got another one. Alright, whatever you do, absolutely do not do what I was just about to do and pull the fingers. But there we have one hand. Completely the wrong way around. There we go. Twisty, twisty, twisty. Oh, there's me doing exactly what I said not to do. Other hand. Turn the arm around. Plumb it all back in. Last but not least, you just sort of get the head and pull it up. Straighten his ears out. Alright, right, one of the nitpicks with Robot is that this feels a bit loose. You can, if you grab him by the balls and shoulders and push, it does actually lock in, which I didn't know, which is pretty cool. It's not overly clear. Yeah. Look at him. Look at him. He's amazing. He's got such a presence and a stompy, just, yeah, he looks like he would stomp a mud hole in your ass. Now, and it's a long time ago, I had a jumper which had like this weird collary thing that came up on the front, and he's got the same thing going on. It looks like he needs to see over it, so you can't properly see his head. And the other thing is, from transformation, I've got tiny stress marks on his ears because you have to make sure you tuck his ears in, and if you forget, you can cause stress marks. But look how clean he is. Clean at the front, clean at the back. He just looks absolutely phenomenal. I need to point out that this figure was gifted to me, if you can believe that. So thank you very, very much. I'm 50-50 on his hands. Half of me absolutely loves these crazy digits because they are phenomenally posy, but at the same time they look a bit crazy. So they're both fantastic and a bit weird at the same time, if that makes any sense. Well, you can see them on screen right now. They're good. They can do what hands do, but they look a bit weird doing it because they're quite lanky. Well, I've got fat hands. Yeah. Ooh, oh, where's his ear gone now? Come back up here, you little monkey. Oh, it's just, honestly, it just looks great, this figure. Now, he does have a teeny, oh, if we open up the chest, which apparently, oh yes I can. There you go. He has a little matrix there, and he has a little button there. Now, unfortunately, the batteries are in, and I'm pushing the button, and now it is happening, and I can't figure out where the battery compartment is to take a look to see what's going on. Obviously, it's in there somewhere, but I can't figure out a clean way of getting to it to have a look. So if anyone's got any tips about General Grant's chest here, and how you can actually get to it to see what's going on, that would be appreciated, because I would imagine if it's like the Canon, the matrix will all nicely glow. and look fairly amazing. Gun-wise, you have to get his crazy... So he's got a peg and a hole in his hand, and you have to get his crazy fingers wrapped around. But once they're in there, it's a big gun. I mean, look at that. It's ridiculous. But it worked because it's so beefy. He's just a big beefy boy, and it works really, really well. The axe, oh bother. The axe, I'm not actually going to show you now, but what you do is, with the axe, is you have to fold the hand back in, and then it clips on there. And yeah, it just looks like, sort of like that, without the hand bit there. Choppy, 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 choppy. Sorry, my voice is fine. I just did a podcast with the Primetime guys, which was quite fun. A bit of news. Next time they'll probably invite Paddy. But yeah, look at this. He's one of these figures. He looks great from every angle. Oh, let's do some articulation. So I've mentioned his crazy hands. He can lift up the flaps here and offer the full hug. Come and let me cuddle you with my funky, funky fingers. Finger cuddles. What, finger cuddles? That sounded really bad. All the way around. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful elbow and wrist swivel. No side to side, but great up and down. No side to side, sorry, no tilting. We have side to side, but no tilting, no attitude. Waist. You can lift up the skirts. And go all the way backwards. All the way forwards. All the way out. It's ridiculous. I totally forgot to do size comparisons in vehicle mode. Very, very deep knee and some foot wiggle. So he's very, 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 very poseable. Bugger. So I have X-Transport's Trailbreaker. I have MP10. He scales masterpiece size. Robot, as it goes to hand, I have a nice DX9 carry. You can see he looks like he'd kick the tar out of him, doesn't he? He's just such a good looking figure. I'm a really big fan of him. Now, he comes with some screw holes which fill in unsightly gaps, but I can't lie. Apart from one in his butthole, well, I suppose those ones there are a bit funky. See what those side bits are. They're not actually that on. If you think about some of the figures we get, yeah, if you're an Optimus Prime fan, you want this guy. If you like War Within, which to be honest I've only had a quick look at, I would imagine you want this guy. He is fantastic, but this is not all he does. You can take this to pieces and put it on him. Now this should be, I'm going to turn the camera off now because I've not done that yet, and I'm going to need some instructions. So we'll be back. Crikey, governor. I'm not one for armor. I'm not gonna lie, I don't care much for armor, and that purple power baser thing me and Paddy went through did nothing to you know, help that. But this is great. It's so much. I mean, you just rip the trailer to pieces and then just try and glue it on him, and it works. It's almost certainly mistransformed. I didn't use a video, I just tried to use the instruction booklet, and it's not overly clear on some parts, but it's still, it looks... Look at these cannons under his arm, it's just ridiculous. Dee, zip it. You got posable wings, so you can have them, I quite like them at a slight angle. And it adds, you know, we saw him without the armor next to Carrie here, so it doesn't add actually it does, it adds immense amounts to him. It's ridiculous. Yeah, he's fun. I feel like I could play with him. Minus the axe, I'd let Grace play with him. I wouldn't let her play with the axe because, crikey, you could probably actually chop something with that thing. Like the table protector mat that I've just put a little hole in with it. Oops. But other than that, it's, yeah. I'm probably going to have him without the... I like just playing with the base. Hopefully the trailer won't be too much of a chore to put back together. But I like the fact he's got a trailer that comes to pieces and can be added on. And it looks badass. This doesn't fall... Again, there's a little handle that's supposed to come out here. But, ow. My spludger is upstairs. Oh, hold on. There we go. So it actually slides on and holds on into his hand. It's fantastic. It's absolutely ridiculous. Actually, hold on, I think I've missed something else there. There we go. Whoop. Hello, Aussie. Yeah. It's absolutely insane. I love it. I absolutely love this figure. So I would have liked rubber tires. And his ears are a tiny bit, one of his ears is a tiny bit loose, and I've squished them, transforming, which again, that was my fault, but I'm going to give him a 9.5 out of 10. He just looks amazing. And he doesn't lose any pose or playability with all this crap on him either. He could still, you know, he's still got his waist. He's still got his Van Damme and his Full Monty. It's just fantastic. I can't believe this is, because this is a first attempt from a new company. Nothing's fallen off. What can I say? Like I said, the only thing I can't get to work is that light, but it's set. I've been looking in the instructions. Again, not the clearest. Oh, also on robot mode, I forgot to. He has adjustable during the transformation. I forgot his knee pads. It says take out the insulation sheet. So somewhere in here, there's an insulation sheet, which I would imagine is what is stopping the connection between the battery and the button. The only thing is, I'll just take this off for a second. Oh, it's in my face. And you might as well come off for a second as well. The shoes aren't going anywhere. I just can't see one though. I don't know. The instruction booklet says it's there. Oh, hold on. Hold your horses. It says this side piece comes out. Oh, bloody hell. Ooh. Hold your horses, governor. Just pop that back in. Oh, biscuits. Good news. I found the battery compartment. I found the sheet. Bad news. I just pinged the batteries. Oh, interesting experiment. If you ever have one of these batteries spare, get a piece of ham out the fridge, wrap the battery in the ham, see what happens. No, oh God, tell me it wasn't 3 batteries. Which way did they go? Oh, don't drop. How the dickens am I going to get that in? There. Nope. We'll be back. That was fiddly. If you've got small hands, you're going to be all right doing that, but worth it. Oh, it looks great. Love it. Love it so much. This figure, like I say, it's great. Thank you very much for the figure. I really appreciate it, and I just absolutely love it. I'm going to rebuild the trailer now. Look at that. So yeah, it turns out you open that side of the chest very carefully, take out that, and then you get light up chest, which looks, I love little effects like that. I can't lie, it just works so well. Right, I think that is hello, about it from me and him. Yeah, definite 9.5 out of 10, I'd say. Great fun. Just fun. It just looks great. It's just a great looking figure that you can mess around with, and is fun to transform. It's one of those ones that's not, it's no puzzle, not complicated. Well, putting this pack together is probably going to be a bit of a ball ache, but this bit really enjoyable. So I just wish this would clip just a little bit. It does have a little bit of a, but it doesn't take much to knock it out. And it's solid. Oh yeah, I forgot, there's like die cast all over the shop as well. He's weighty. He has got heft. So yeah, I'd like, I'm not going to collect the full line because wallet and space, but I would like a Megatron to go with him, I think, if they're going to do that. Anyway, I'm done this time, finishing. Thank you very much if you watched me brabble all the way through. Keep an eye out for the Prime Time podcast. Other than that, thank you very much.
Fingers on plastic.
Hi, this is Simon from Fingers on Plastic. In this video...